me.
Well, last day of book
Hiding.
fair.
The butterflies are hiding today from the
They
weather.
are, yes. They don't like that rain. They
The
don't want to fly in.
lightning is crazy.
It sure was. Good morning, Cubs. Happy Friday. It's Friday. It's March 28th, 2025. We're going to have a fantastic Friday. And today's song brought to you in honor of our last day of book fair, which has been really great.
Yeah,
It
it's
has
great.
been great.
It's always great when we're surrounded by books.
Yes, I agree.
Absolutely. Well, we're glad you're here, Cubs. Let's get rolling with some birthday celebrations.
So I am finishing the month of March today. It's so strange, we have no March birthdays for the 30th or the 31st.
Oh,
so
that's
even though
crazy.
today's the 28th, we are wrapping up March
I
birthdays.
do not ever remember 2 days in a row where we didn't have a single birthday.
Correct. So we'll have to see what April 1st brings us. All right, here we go. On the 28th for today, Charlotte in Miss Buffler's room, happy birthday. And Yasir in Mrs. Knapp's room. Happy birthday, honey. We hope you guys have great days. For tomorrow, the 29th, we have Lance in Miss Muller's room and Hans in Miss Buffler's room. Happy, happy birthday. And Mr. Hans, feliz cumpleaños to you.
Nice. I'm gonna
Only
try
thing
to
I
make
remember
up.
from high school. You're welcome.
We have a staff member trying to help make up for no birthdays on the 30th or 31st.
Oh,
We have
yes.
one on the 30th. So this is a person who helps, especially
have it.
teachers throughout our school. But I also see her helping kids as well.
Yes.
And we are so appreciative of her. It's our teacher leader, Mrs. Heintzelman.
Happy birthday.
She has a birthday on the 30th.
Sunday.
So,
Sunday.
yeah, happy birthday to you, Mrs. Heintzelman. We hope you have a great birthday weekend. How's our weather, Mrs. Russell?
Rainy.
Frightful.
Oh my goodness, we have a new setup?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh my
Cool.
goodness, okay.
The production
so-
did not let us know this was happening. We were not
Authentic
informed.
Set
reaction,
change,
right
set
here.
change. Okay, Friday the 28th, I've got to get my bearings here. Okay. Mostly cloudy, it is going to be rainy today, pretty much all day on and off. I'm
All
so
weekend.
glad that we got this our arrival in before the rain came, so that was
Yes.
really wonderful. But you can see on the weekend that it is going to be rainy but high temperatures.
Yes.
So on and off rain all weekend. You can see the drizzle percentage, 24% and 4%. So that'll tell you about how much rainfall you can look forward to.
You know how I like to compare this with my phone? I just have to.
Yeah.
So this, I think this is aggressive because I see 72 as a high tomorrow.
Okay.
We'll see what happens,
Okay.
but
Mhm.
maybe it'll be somewhere between.
Different models tell
What do you
different
have on
things.
Sunday?
So
What do
Mr.
you have for
Hartman has
Sunday?
his own weather model that he's using.
Sunday, my phone agrees with this.
Okay.
And you know, I'm also an optimist. You guys know that. I think we're gonna get outdoor recess in today.
I think we will too.
I
I,
really
think there's
do.
going to be.
I was able to run in from my car this morning to the building during a break in the rain, and it did not rain during arrival. So
It did
I think
not.
those are good predictors.
Yes.
Good predictors. Oh, that's
Sorry,
right.
I'm getting ready for the next
You're
segment.
remembering.
All right,
Good.
let's move on. Music in our schools month. We have one more video for you, but it's not today. We have other things today, so we're saving that for next week.
Okay.
March Book
Oh, we have a winner of the tournament. All the bracket play. We went to 8. We went to 4. We went to 2, and now we're at 1.
Yes.
Goodness.
So you divided in half. You did great.
The winner of the March Madness book event was You Say Ooh.
I say
Ah.
Nicely done.
So congratulations to
I
that
love
book
some good improv to start my day.
and to
It's
all
awesome.
of the classes that voted. Your votes counted. Mrs. Todd said it was a close competition, as any March Madness game usually is for the final. But congratulations to the winner. You need an
Do
extra.
you have one? We're working on the fly. You can tell, Cubs. We're trying to.
It's a
Trying to be
live
under the
TV,
radar,
friends,
it's
and you
not,
just
yeah.
never know what's going to happen during a live broadcast. Usually
that's
it's
right.
me they're worried about.
Thank you.
I behaved
Our
today.
prop workers are on it today.
They are on it.
They're doing awesome. All right.
And I behaved so well.
Speaking of behaving so well,
You're welcome.
yes. Yeah. Hey, I do want to say thanks to everybody for March Book Madness, for Mrs. Todd.
Yes.
She did a lot with that. Mrs. Patterson
Yes.
did. A lot of staff members who read a book. It was awesome. That was so
It was
fun.
so much
was
fun.
so
I
And
hope we
it's
do it
so-
again next year.
And I love how it just kind of, it works it works itself so well to the very end of the month.
It does.
It does.
right?
And congrats to Mrs. Mulder, of course.
Yes.
The
Absolutely.
winner of the
Absolutely.
read aloud.
All right, so we now have our hundreds chart. Whoop. I can do that a little better. I might try that again. All right, so we have our hundreds chart. Miss Haney, great job making this.
Thank you, thank
Isn't it
you.
colorful and
Behind the camera
happy?
It's a rainbow.
I love it.
Students, we are working to earn points in the cafeteria, and to keep those points, you start every day with 5. We're gonna get to 100 for some movie time with extra recess time and even a glow dance party. So all kinds of cool stuff coming your way when we fill this chart. Our first day of this was Wednesday. You kept all 5 points on Wednesday.
That is
Yes.
amazing.
Now let's update for yesterday. Yesterday was a good day. It was a good day. We didn't quite keep all 5, but we
Oh.
did keep 4.
That's good.
That
We
is
kept 4. So
wonderful.
we got the numbers 6, 7, 8, and 9 covered. We're working our way down this chart. Our goal is to keep all 5 every day. If we can do that, we would get 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 all covered from today.
This is wonderful. I have to say, I went to the cafeteria yesterday and wanted to just practice with the Cubs. And I hit the yellow button on the stoplight. And I was amazed. You know, we talk about cooperation this month, and this is a cooperation challenge. Everyone in the cafeteria has to work together towards the common goal, which is making sure that when you see that yellow, you are quiet. But here's the beautiful thing. Just like our domino challenge with the cereal boxes, it takes one to make it keep rolling. Friends saw the yellow light, and they did this.
Oh.
And it was like dominoes.
and like
people
ahead of the
saw
red
it.
light.
Yeah.
Nice.
People
Yes.
saw it, and they weren't yelling, quiet, yellow light. They just, the voices went off and this went up, and it was a beautiful example of, wow, look at how you can work together. In 10 seconds, that entire cafeteria was
That's
quiet.
amazing.
10 seconds, they
Was
worked
that
together.
enough to make the light go back to green?
It was.
I love it.
Yeah,
Now
it
we're back
was.
to hip play. So that's a really good example, because if we're sitting next to each other at lunch and I see that light turn yellow and you are still talking, and I were to do something like, the light is yellow,
Right.
you need to get quiet, that's actually the opposite
Right.
of what we're trying to do. So this, what you said of being so helpful,
Yes.
like just doing this,
Yeah.
that is awesome.
It was wonderful. Yep. And it caught on. It was just like dominoes. It just caught on. And the tables that started it were kind of in the tables when you first come in. And the tables all the way in the back by the freshman side caught it. Right? It was wonderful. It was a beautiful thing.
It trickled.
It did trickle. It sure did. It trickled right on down to the end.
All right.
Did the
Let-
Reds win yesterday?
Oh, sore spot.
I-
Ooh.
Sounds to me a no.
They were
You know,
winning.
Okay.
For most of the game, they were winning going into the 9th inning, which is the final inning.
Yes.
And then they had a pitcher who had a tough day yesterday. Hopefully he'll bounce back.
Hunter
back.
Green?
What was the
No,
score?
he did pretty well.
What was the score?
The final score was 6-4.
Oh, so almost, just not quite yet.
They lost by 2.
Maybe
Yep.
next time.
You know what? They play 162 games in the year. There are plenty of more opportunities.
That's a lot.
Right? It is a
Oh.
lot. All right, let's do our motto.
Here at Creekside, we take care of others, we take care of ourselves, and we take care of this place. Creekside Cubs Care. Bye,
Have a great day, Cubs.
everybody.
Please stand for the pledge.